do I want to be when I grow up? An elemental sorcerer? Nah, too cluttered for me. A divine knight? It's just not my style. I could go Siegebreaker. But those hitboxes, am I right? There is always that other one. Perfect.
What's cracking, everyone? Titanicllama here, and if that intro or the title to the video didn't make it obvious enough, today we will be talking about Idleon's secret class, the Journeyman. We'll go over what the Journeyman is, how to acquire it, and finally, why you want a Journeyman on your account. So first off, what is a Journeyman? The Journeyman class is a continuation of the beginner class line, and it is the epitome of a jack of all trades, master of all. This class requires a lot more love, attention, and funding to become everything that it can be, which is a big reason why I suggest leaving the Journeyman for your 9th or even 10th character slot. Trust me when I say at endgame you will want one of these guys on your account. The Journeyman ends up becoming a support type character that will boost the rest of your account in a bunch of very cool and interesting ways, which I'll touch more on these as we unlock them. Before we can get to those cool and interesting modifiers though, we need to first unlock the Journeyman. Now, I have heard a fair few stories of people getting confused with this quest line or mucking it up and actually locking themselves out of having a Journeyman. So, I'll be going over everything you need to know for a smooth Journeyman unlocking experience in this video. There are a few things that we will want to take care of before actually getting started with the quest. First off, you'll want to farm out some hot dogs by either purchasing these from the World 1 shop for a few days or using an elemental sorcerer to kill carrots. You will need a total of 3,302 hot dogs for the whole quest line. Second, we will need to complete the Picnic Stowaways quest line up to and including the first daily repeatable quest, which is the one that requires 200 frog legs and 100 bean slices to complete. You then need to take the next quest, and upon accepting the second daily quest for the first time, make sure to grab the recipe that will drop next to the quest giver. This recipe is to craft peanuts, and they will be very important moving forward. The last few things that we're going to need will be some copper ore, some gold bars, and some bleach logs. But by the time we go to unlock this class, these should be a non-issue. And finally, to cover all bases, this questline can be done on any character, but to unlock the secret class, it needs to be completed on a beginner specifically. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the questline itself. So once you have your beginner and a single peanut, you want to go on a little trip to the vegetable patch. On this map, you will see this sign here, which is our big hint in the game towards unlocking this class. So let's do as it says and drop a peanut on the bush down here. Doing so will activate the first hidden NPC that we're going to need. Now this guy has a need for peanuts, and it is now our problem. So head back to town and start crafting peanuts. Lots of peanuts. You are going to need 1,650 peanuts from this point on to finish unlocking the Journeyman. Once you've crafted your nuts, you'll want to grab 650 of them and head back to the veggie patch. This lot of nuts will get you through all 3 of this Blobulite's quests, which are just to satisfy his craving for nuts. And upon completing all of these quests, you'll be rewarded with a stone peanut, which we will need to unlock the second hidden NPC. With our stone peanut in hand, we will want to head back to town and restock, grabbing another 500 nuts in the process. Then, with our 500 nuts and our stone peanut, we want to head to the Froggy Fields map. On the bottom platform, all the way to the right, you will see this rock here with a very faint X on it. Dropping your stone peanut onto this rock will reveal our last quest giver. Accept and turn in this guy's first quest, That's what the 500 nuts we grabbed from town were for, and accept his second and final quest. So this one is to craft 5 golden peanuts, which require 100 peanuts and 50 gold bars each. We should already have the peanuts, so just grab the bars needed to craft these bad boys and head on back to our rocky friend. This time, upon handing in the quest, similar to Prometheus, we will be prompted with a class advancement screen, allowing us to select and become a Journeyman. And now with the quest out of the way, let me be the first to congratulate you on unlocking your Journeyman. This is the first step on the road to becoming a Vman, and we will get one step closer to that goal in part 2 of this mini-series, where I will cover the Journeyman's secondary class, the Maestro. And that only leaves us with one last thing to cover. Why do we want a Journeyman? Well, that's simple. You know, they suck. You definitely want what the Maestro and the Voidwalker have to offer, so for now, just level your Journeyman up a good amount so you have plenty of talent points ready for the skilling required to unlock the Maestro. P.S. Leveling up all of the World 1, 2, and 3 skills won't go astray either. But with all that being said, I've been Titanicllama, you've been watching a video, and I'm out. Peace.